Okay, recording. Now, let's begin. Fellow Toastmasters and the most welcome guests. Welcome to the advanced hashtag Elden Speaker 217 meeting. My name is Sean, and I am the search add-on for today's meeting. Before starting the meeting, there are 3 ground rules we need to follow during the meeting. First, please stay mute until it is your turn to speak. Second, we encourage you to turn on your camera for wonderful audio interaction if you are convenient. Third, the meeting will be recorded, and if you are not comfortable to be recorded, you are welcome to turn off your camera. But please stay in the meeting to enjoy and learn as much as you can. Now, let's put our hands together to welcome our president live to the virtual stage.
Thank you to our Sergeant at Arms, Sean, and give him a big applause for his dedication for us for the last, since last term, he's doing so well. And thank you for joining us to all our guests, distinguished Toastmaster Ravindran, Gary, Jadet Uy, Inisa, Casey as well, and of course, and distinguished Toastmaster Lucky as well. Of course, our club members. We have guests, Fazana on the listening mode. And in the Toastmaster, we sometimes feel like an artist. We train how we speak. At times we feel artistry in how we creatively doing our speech, answering topics. One thing we always learn, even to speak on point in a short time. And this is what we do in Toastmaster. And in advanced hashtag Ardent Speaker, we bring another level. Even sometimes our evaluation is kind of like improv, because if we have a short span of time just to deliver our evaluation. So now, fellow Toastmaster and friends, let's give a big hand applause to our Toastmaster of the day, our District 51 Club Grow Director, distinguished Toastmaster Patricia Yap.
Thank you, President Lai. By the way, I thank you, Lai, also for demonstrating his leadership. In fact, he has finished all the 11 PEP and now he's on round 2. We are very excited to have our leaders here learning together. And very importantly, I always feel we are some kind of an artist, because you probably would know an artist doesn't have any rules. Well, not really some kind of rules to restrict them to perform. And we, as a speaker, as a communicator, I think it's really important to also jump out of the box so that we are able to be that best version of us being a communicator. Imagine, now is June 30th, 2026. What sort of a communicator or even a leader you would be? Are you very courageous to explore the hidden side of you so that you can even become a more impactful evaluator, a more impactful communicator, a more impactful leader? We are so happy today to have our role players here helping us to add more zest and more passion to the meeting. Before that, it's very important for us to feel great. And I'm here to take a very fast group photo. All right. So on my count, everyone, if you are comfortable, if you're not driving, if you are safe, please turn on your video and give us a very artist look. Okay, whatever that means you. Show us the very artistic look. Okay, on my count, 3, 2, 1. Our AD. Okay. Gary, if you can be a bit back, because now I only see. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yay, good. Okay, with this, let us introduce our grammarian, who is going to introduce a beautiful word, artistry. Over to you, grammarian Duncan.
Oh, thank you very much indeed, Patricia. Yes, our word today is artistry. Now, artistry, according to the Merriam's dictionary I've got online, supposedly has 2 meanings. Actually, it sounds to me like they're actually 1 meaning, actually. So the meanings are to have artistic quality or workmanship or whatever, or just to have artistic ability. Sounds like the same meaning to me. Anyway, I think the example I gave was Van Gogh's painting Starry Night clearly shows his fine artistry. But I think it can also mean, you know, just your feeling for what something has been done, has some great work has been done. It has great artistry, for example. Maybe a speech that Prime Minister Starmer gave in Parliament has fine artistry in the words he used. So something like that. Anyway, that's basically, that's what it is, the word artistry. So please use it as much as you can. I usually tend to forget. But anyway, back to you, Patricia. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Duncan. I also want to acknowledge your artistry in using voice. It was so vivid. I just love to listen to you whenever you speak. Thank you so much, Duncan. Now, we would also like to introduce a timer. The timer now has, I need a timer on the spot, so it's going to be an improv timer. Let me see, who wants to be a timer? Any timer? Calling once. Calling twice. So let me check and see if there's any timer.
I can help. Just send me the background, please.
Okay, Annie is going to be our improv timer. Okay, let me share with you improv. Improv is actually also a fantastic moment that you can just do impromptu. So Annie is the improv, and today we have another improv, which is for table topics. And I'm so happy to introduce our improv evaluator all the way from District 51, District 87, District 102. In fact, he is a very, very great, well-known leader in the Toastmasters community. None other than DTM Ravindran. Thank you so much for being our improv Toastmaster for taking care of the evaluation section. Great. So Shan, we will do some quick changes on the photo so that we want to capture Annie and also Ravindran later on. All right, fantastic. Now, Annie, I'll be sending you the virtual background later. So yeah, okay, cool. Okay, with this, the speeches is going to be 5 to 7 minutes. So as always, 5 is green, 6 is yellow, and 7 is red. And today we're so excited because we are going to listen to our Mr. President, Distinguished Toastmaster Lai Kok-Fook, on his second speech for his DTM project. And that is the second speech project for the second DTM, right? Let me just give you the exact speech title. His speech title is so inspiring in a sense that I know he is helping a lot of DTMs. So the title is Project Lai Kok-Fook Distinguished Toastmaster Building DTMs. Building DTMs. Go ahead, Lai.
We are. Is the screen visible? The slide?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you for the confirmation. The title, Distinguished Toastmaster, when I first get to know about the DTM, I was thinking, what does that actually mean? Do talk more, don't talk much, or there's a lot of abbreviations. Yet, this award is one of the highest achievement for the education in Toastmasters. And how far did you know about the history of it? Let's get into some simple history for it. The DTM title was first being recognized in March 1970. And at that time, they have awarded 15 members to get the DTM title. For the moment, I'm still not able to find the exact name for the 15 people. Yet in the future, if I found, I will share with all of you. So this is among the earliest pin of the DTM. So let's get on what is actually my project goes on. Now, for the pathway system to get DTM, we have some requirement we must do. On the blue side is our pathway and how we can serve as a club officer and must serve as a club officer and district officer as well. And on the red side, we can choose between things to serve as club mentor or club coach and doing youth leadership program, speech club or club sponsor. Now for new club only club mentor and club sponsor are available when a new club is chartered. For the club coach, you must be coaching the club for a minimum 6 months, where they must at least achieve distinguished for the club coach credit to come in. Now, this is the Pathways Club Coach program in the currently what we do. Now, let's get into who's in my team. Now, my team is during the last term, as I'm serving as the award chair for District 87. This is one of my projects where I get my team to help me in doing this DTM project to get person that want to achieve. First on the left is Alvin Abra, the past Division I director. During that term, Division K director Kong Yu Kyung and Susan Yi, or another name Susanna Jaja, who is also a past Division I area governor at that time. Yes, these 3% at that time have a lot of connection, and they have a few people want to achieve the DTM. So I get them together to get in contact with me who want to achieve possible during that time or not. It was not an easy task, yet a lot of discussion has been done for all of them. Now, this is the first among the first 9 that during that time, I think were able to achieve DTM by April 2025. Why I put it in the term by the month April 2025? And because during that, for the District 87 conference, anything that we achieve maybe later than April 2025 will not be recognized at the conference stage. So I did my best to help them achieve exactly before April or on the spot before April 15 to be on time. So that's the things that I did. These are one potential to achieve by April 2025. Next one is preparation for next term of future, these 9 members. So a total of 18 people were on the board together to achieve this. Now, what is the result from this one whole year project with my team? For the potential DTM, I achieved 4 of them together, which are Ibrani Iskandar Peter, Abdul Qayyum, Kong Yu Kyung, and Alvin Abra. We are able to achieve, except for Kong Yu Kyung, which are not able to submit on time. So I will bring him for next term submission. For the other 6, there are a lot of things still need to be followed up. And from this list, only number 2, Andy Lim, on the right track, where what I did for him is I found all the past district governor name that for him to write a letter, because he need them to write a letter for him for the confirmation for his sponsor and club mentor credit from the past district governor. For this term, for next term, 3 is confirmed for sure. Clarence Ng, Frankie Chong, and Lee Fuk Lee. And the other 6 below that, the list is on preparation for them to achieve. Now, for this project, what did I do what action I have done to help them achieve? These are the tasks they have done. For the District 87, speechcraft have been conducted in 2 divisions. I by Alvin Abra, K by 3 persons. Adina Effendi, Clarence Ng, and Ibrani Iskandar Peter to help them achieve to achieve the DTM. Clarence Ng credit will be coming on in this term, so I'm still assisting him currently. For the youth leadership program, it was done in 2 divisions. Division D, Jonathan, who come on board on a later time. For the Division K, Chang Fui Mei, Frankie Chung, Jonathan George, Kong Yu Kyung, and Rachel Chan. These 5 people are what we work together through a youth leadership program for a school that we done. And also on board at last minute was Amanda Ang, who we worked together to coach a club, Damansara Toastmaster Club. And by June, I think it's on May or June, where we achieved, hit the club goal with 20 members. So we achieved President Distinguished for the club together. It's indeed not an easy work, yet all of them work hard together to achieve what they want for their DTM title. Now, for the pathway, they're able to work them on their own. So I'm not assisting them in the pathway. I'm more working towards them with the club sponsor, YLP, and speechcraft. So does the club coach thing. Now, this is for the District 87, we achieved a total of 16 DTM, and 5 of them are here in the picture together. And for the certificate, it was issued by the school to acknowledge that the youth leadership program was done under division name. So a few names has been recognized. So we will proceed. Thus, in the future, more youth leadership program will be done from school to school for this. So for the youth leadership program, it's a kickstart initially for Division K. Now, indeed, this project has a lot of learning points. There are a lot of details need to be defined, like the past, how to claim back the old credits from the club sponsor and mentor as well. A lot of details I need to find, help them. Because there are some, because they didn't submit on time, didn't claim it. So there are a lot of missing details. And helping them in the youth leadership program was the second most challenging thing, as we need to find what is the school want from the youth leadership. As currently, most of the school, when we want to conduct youth leadership program, they request us to help them mostly on presentation. It's because the school currently are conducting STEM program, which is science, technology. Cikgu Lim, is it science, technology, something like that for the STEM program? This is what the school needed on helping the secondary school student. So along the way, it was not an easy task, yet I feel able to assist all these members to achieve the DTM, make me feel like not accomplished yet. I feel satisfied able to help them. And of course, along the way, I achieved my second one. And this project will be definitely one of my meaningful third DTM project for all the members in District 87 and 102. And currently, I'm on board on another DTM project, which was led by Distinguished Toastmaster Khalid, and we'll see what's the progress we go on. So anyone would want to get on board on how you can achieve a DTM, do get in touch with me. We will guide you and assist you for the DTM project. Back to you, our Distinguished Toastmaster Patricia Yap.
Wow. Thank you so much, President Lai. I really enjoy your DTM project, but most importantly, there's so much learning. And to be very honest, this is never easy at all. So I am going to evaluate the content, how you have managed to demonstrate your excellent, I would say, very committed leadership to help more members becoming DTM, right? So your project is all about building DTMs. And I like the fact that you really touch the pain point of a lot of members out there who really want to achieve the title, but they just have no clue or they need a lot of assistance. So well done. Certainly DTM lie on spotting a project that is going to demonstrate your leadership, your communication skills, and also letting more members achieving DTM. So this is great because this has a noble cause. All right. So this is the content I really like. Now, some of the things you did really well. Today, you explain your entire journey of helping members becoming DTM. And I like the fact that your content, it wasn't just success 100%. We all know in real life, doing any project, reaching that 100% of success in life's case, everybody achieving DTM is not possible. It's not possible. So I want to applaud you for letting us having a real peek into your project. Well done. This is the quality that is very authentic. And certainly we are all leaders and we know this is sometimes what we need to go through, but we never give up, right? In fact, you see DTM Line has a second phase whereby you help new leaders again to pursue their goal. So this gives us an idea that leadership sometimes is not just short-term, but is continuous, depending on how long you want to do it. So that in itself, right? The journey of you evolving, becoming a leader is very inspiring. Thank you. Let's give a huge thumbs up to Lai. And doing across the district, so many coordination. So I can imagine that amount of work that you have put in. Well done. Now, a couple of things that I thought I can suggest to make your future project even more exciting. Probably you would like to let us know exactly when you start and when you stop. and when you start again, when you stop. So the timeline, because sometimes some of the members may get an illusion DTM project can be just a few weeks or many, many years, right? So we would like to know how long you actually built your entire project. Okay, I think that would be helpful to all of us. Lai, just of curiosity, how long have you put in? At least half a year, I said. Even 1 year, right? Because you started.
To be exact, 11 months.
11 months, yeah, close to 1 year, yeah. So my guess is right, okay? So this is a quality DTM project. So you may want to put that at the very beginning as well. So another thing that I thought you can work on as well, you mentioned you have your team members, right? You have your so-called guidance committee. Perhaps you can also illustrate how you manage to bring the team together to achieve such a great result. The outcome is fantastic, but how you motivate the team, because we are in a non-profit organization. This is my field, leading a team in non-profit organization, how you motivate them, and what are some of the lessons learned. Those are the things that you can probably even dive deeper, okay? But having said that, as a summary line, I deeply applaud your very, very important project, very significant, because you are building more leaders, and more leaders will build more leaders. Very great ripple effect. Another great thing you did well, of course, you did it wholeheartedly. You did a very authentic case. I like to see not just pure success, but also failure, success, failure. Eventually, it's just part of the journey of your Toastmasters becoming a great leader. All the best to your third, fourth, fifth DTM on the way. Thank you. Now, I shall pass the control back to me, wearing a different hat now. And now we are going to ask Swee Sin to focus on your delivery skill. Go ahead, Swee Sin.
Thank you so much, Patricia, for giving me this opportunity. So, wow, that's a wonderful speech. I really love it, and I got a lot of knowledge about DTM project, and I'm also on the way to achieve it. It's one of my goals. Yeah. So, thank you so much. DTM Live, and here that I learned a lot of things from your speech as the delivery. The first thing I love is you use the PowerPoint slides. I hope you can hear me. Okay, so you use the PowerPoint slides, and all the PowerPoint slides are very colorful, and also you use like sometimes pictures, sometimes emojis, sometimes some of the words. So that means that you have got such a all the communication skills are there. Like for example, there are written communication, there are like pictures, there are words, so many communications that you use for your audience in delivery. So I love it. Well done on that. And the second thing that I love is, of course, your voice was very like normal and also calm, and that kind of, we can see that you have such a certain facts and information also due to your, that is very good. We can say that it is perfect for your project also. So I love it, your vocabulary and the PowerPoint slides. And if I have to give one little recommendation for you is yeah, some of the sentences that you wrote down on the slide is like full sentences and long sentences. So for
Maybe we have, yeah. Go ahead.
What a bit long and campus on the, yeah. Okay, so yes, I wish you like not to use a lot of crowded words or crowded pictures on your slide, so that everybody can follow you more and like listen to you fully, and then yeah, also enjoy your exquisite PowerPoint slides. So all in all, thank you so much for sharing this wonderful speech in our club, and we got a lot of knowledge, and thank you so much, and congratulations to you. That was a wonderful speech. Back to
Thank you, Swee Sin. We certainly feel your sense of artistry in DTM Live's PowerPoint, right? DTM PowerPoint was really great, and this is further to enhance it, right? So thank you so much. Wow, moving on, we have our table topics. Table topics is, of course, going to be our Shan, who is so passionate. I know he has prepared a lot of exciting things for you. So, Annie, you will certainly get one question as well, okay, to honor you, to acknowledge your contribution. And we are so happy to have our improv evaluator, none other than distinguished Sir Ravin. So go ahead and volunteer yourself, and I shall send the control over to our very passionate SAA, Shan, all the way from Taiwan. Shan, take it away.
Okay, today table topic is based on the graffiti art and street art, but only on the painting. So I did some beautiful picture in the street, and I have a separate from the just like Japan or from Taiwan or from Malaysia or from India. You can choose anyone to say a story from that picture, to say a story. You also can say about what you feeling about this picture from the culture or from the social problem, because all the painting they show another problem like your social problem. So let's put together. I have put the list on the screen. Just wait a moment. I have put the order in the screen. Wait a moment. The order is, the first one is Tanisa. Tanisa, are you okay? Available for the first one? Okay, maybe Tanisa has said it cannot do this. So the next one is Casey. Casey, are you okay?
Okay, can
Okay.
hear my voice?
Where are you come from?
Malaysia.
Malaysia. Look here. Do the picture wrong. Malaysia, Malaysia, Malaysia. Malaysia, Malaysia, Malaysia. And what do you want to choose like this picture to say, to tell me about this picture or story? You can choose one, just one. I have show you 3 pictures. First one is this, second, third, fourth. There are 4 pictures. You can choose one to explain what you're feeling when you see the picture, or you can be a storyteller to tell a story for this picture. Any kind you can do it. Any way you can do it. Okay, which one picture you want to choose?
The first one.
Okay, look here. That is a rabbit, a special rabbit. Now time is, the flower is for the Casey. Please go ahead.
Fellow Toastmaster and guests, what do you think for this picture? Can write on the comment, because for me, this hardworking person at the farm, because he let me feel he's very happy to working at this farm. So and for me, I also very enjoy from my working environment, because I very love my this current working, because I can very communication with my colleague and my boss. So I very happy then hopefully I will stay very long. Then because in this picture we can it let me feel the artist is very creative to draw this picture because he let me feel this picture is very motivation for me. So I very enjoy on this table topic. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Okay, that is my fault. I need to explain more and more. For example, just imagine you walk on the street and you see the picture on the street. You are a artistry person. When you see that, what do you feel? What you want to say? Or you want to tell me about a storyteller, be a storyteller, and tell me what you think about that, even though you have any different aspect, that is okay for everyone. Thanks for Casey. That is a wonderful example. Now the next one is Lucky. Lucky, are you ready? Hello, Lucky. Okay. Lucky, are you okay? It's not clear. Okay.
Never mind. We can ask Annie. Annie will do it, and then I will be her timer. Annie
Okay.
is the timer right now. Yeah.
Okay, Annie, I know you are the best one. Where are you come from?
I come from Malaysia.
Malaysia. Oh, sorry, Malaysia. But you can see the left picture. Which one you want to explain, or you want to tell me the story from the picture? That is Hong Kong. Do you know Hong Kong? Or that is American. Which one you want to choose to tell me the story when you see the picture?
Number three.
Number three. One, two,
Picture number
three.
three.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. The floor is yours. Now begin. Hello, Ali. It's not clear for your voice. Okay. Waiting for her, but I choose another one. Duncan, you come from Japan. Especially I have give you some picture. You can explain more and more. For example, this one in the tree, or this one.
Sorry, I lost my connection just now.
Oh, Annie, and you want to be the table topic speaker now? Okay.
Yeah, sure. It's
Okay.
just that my connection stopped.
Okay.
Okay, I just continue.
Waiting for him. Okay, please.
Who? I'll take that. So the picture number 4 just now.
Number 4. This one.
No, I think this one. Yeah. Your slide got number. The slide number 4.
Slide number 4. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. This one.
This one. Oh, please. Go ahead.
The one before. The one before this. Yeah, your slide number 4. Yeah. Okay, I'll start again. Wow, what a beautiful mural. And I believe if we look carefully, actually these murals has bring up and brighten a very old and dirty alley, I believe. Just like what I have seen 2 months back in one of the street in Kuala Lumpur. I believe with mural like this, it really can change the people perspective. Before this, the road that I see, we feel that oh, it's so dirty, and because of it's so dark there, and some drug addicts were there. But then, when the city hall decided to brighten up the place with beautiful murals like this, it really changed the perspective of people. Tourists came in, take photos, and they feel that it is a picture of really a very clean place instead of the old image. Steps by the city halls really helps to bring up the image of some street that has been with a bad image installed with them with some place. So I think yes, I love this picture, and I hope the city hall will do more of this in the town. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Irene. That is very special. This picture is from Hong Kong. That is in the raining day, and a special is a bird in front of the zoo. That is very interesting. Okay, next one is Duncan. Duncan, I choose some picture from Japan. Do you want to try to tell me about your feeling when you see the picture or this one? Which one you want to choose?
I will, but before that, could somebody please tell me who the timer is?
Oh, yeah.
I'm struggling. I can't find the timer.
And timer is Irene. Irene has raised her hand. Do you see her?
I don't see it. No, I can't see the timer. Okay.
Yeah. Annie, can you be the timer again? I have timed you. Are you okay? Yeah, that's good. Annie raised her hand already. Thank you so much,
Okay,
Annie.
good. Thanks a lot. Yep.
Yes. Which one you want to choose?
I'll go for the slide number 19, the first one, please.
This one.
That's the one.
Yes.
Japan, the land of kabuki. I don't know if any of you have traveled on Nippon Airways, but they used to have, at least up until a few years ago, they used to have kabuki actors doing the safety demonstration. Here we have a kabuki actor peering from the left of the image, and he has got a scowl on his face because he's looking across at the dragon, who's struggling. He's in the water. He's not wearing any safety equipment. He's not wearing a life jacket, and he's obviously having trouble. But suddenly we've got this man from Shinjuku, Liffy, I think his name is. He comes driving in, a sort of Superman, and he jumps into the water and he grabs the dragon and saves the day. This, I believe, is a statement on Japanese society today. We have the tradition, we have the rules, but people don't follow the rules. So we need somebody like Shinjuku Liffy Man to come in and help us. That is the problem with Japan today. It's too much for tradition to handle. The modernization of the country has led to this complete mix-up of traditions, of images, of life. We need somebody like Shinjuku Liffy Man to help us guide our way and make our way into the world society. Thank you. Back to you, Shan, Toastmaster of the day.
Yes, thank you. Duncan, you always be my model, and you give a very, very special story and tell us. Now I want to pick Jenny. Are you okay? I give you a very special picture. Are you okay?
I'll try.
Okay, this one is some kind of cue, but you can give me a special story. Okay, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. From the picture, I noticed there is a gorilla trying to let the animals out, such as the seal and the birds flying out from the tent that is shown here. And as the passerby running through this pet alley, they saw this image, which gave a beautiful insight of the drawing. An artistry drawing that is artistic to show the image of black lines as well as white lines. Even from black and white can create an image that tells 1,000 pictures. And the memories of this tell me that no matter what, we can be creative and be imaginative in terms of coming up with ideas. And exactly from here, I can sense that we need freedom to speak, the freedom to enjoy the life. And that is where you can see the birds flying out to have freedom. And the seal also came out from the tent that was held by the gorilla. And this demonstrates the freedom of speech, the freedom of being able to be creative, and the freedom of leadership to lead the whole journey. Thank you.
Oh, you are so wonderful. From this aspect to another aspect, that is very, very difficult for anyone to think about that. Okay, the final speaker, I don't choose anyone, but I give you all the picture. Which picture you want to say? You can just tell me. This one, this one, this one, and that's
Bruce Lee.
okay. You want to say that, Gary? It's Gary. You like this
Hello?
one? You like this one? To tell me about a story or something you when you see that?
I try.
Okay, wonderful. Now the flower is yours.
What we see here is a legend. A legend goes by the name of Kobe Bryant. I do not know much about football. I do not know much about basketball. Only Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. These are the two most prominent figures that I know up until now. If you ask me who is LeBron James, yes, I know the name, but I don't know the player. But I do know about Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. They are players from the old days of basketball that truly shows talent and hard work. Kobe Bryant is also a very humble person from what I read from the media. He helps a lot of people. He influenced his friends and colleagues in the basketball scene, and he inspired many to achieve greatness. So if you ask me, who is the most influential basketball player of all time? To me, it will always be Kobe Bryant. And rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. I really admire you, and you inspired all of us to achieve greatness. That is all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your sharing. That is special. Finally, I let everyone to see all the picture I get. This is the special boy. And this is one, another. Finally, they are from the England. This one is for the pollution. Indian. Do you think you like an artistry person now? Okay, now get the control back to the Patricia. Thank you
Yeah.
for everyone.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sean. We love all the photos. Please actually send it in the group chat. We can do more later on. Okay. Great. So now moving on, I'm so excited to invite our improv evaluator, none other than the distinguished Toastmaster, Ravindran. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the Day, distinguished Toastmaster Patricia. Yep. All right, today's session, of course, very unique. The table topic is very unique. I see it's thematic because the theme for today's meeting is power of artists. So the table topic master, I reckon, is trying to fit into this theme and bring out some brilliant photographs. Very subjective, we can talk and discuss in a multitude of ways. No right or wrong. So in that sense, I thought it's a very clever way of handling this tabletop session, killing two birds in one stone. Impromptu speaking plus the theme of the meeting. There were four speakers altogether, but I could not hear very well the first three speakers. So I really can't comment in depth. The fourth one, yes, the fourth last one, thank goodness, it was very clear for me, Gary. And Gary, spot on, he said, even though he does not know very much about the particular sportsman, but Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, he recognizes just at the flick of his fingers. So he's spot on. He talked at length about it. What I would have preferred is if the slides, when shown by the table topic master, were in presentation view. Of course, you had to show the whole deck because you are showing up to 4 and letting the participants select. But once they're selected, go into presentation view so that we can focus on the best picture rather than being distracted. For the first speaker, Casey, even though I could not hear you very well, there are plenty of pause fillers that detracted your speech, but I suppose you're working at it. So we all start there. I've been there, so no big deal. Just keep working at it. That's all. Lee Mani, you talked, of course, there was some interruption because of connection or whatever. You commented it's a beautiful mural and you are very descriptive. Talked about that. And the third speaker, Janet, you talk about the birds and you immediately connect the birds to freedom. So it was all in all a good attempt by both the table topic master and the various respondents. I wish I had not been evaluator, otherwise I would have jumped into the fray and commented too, as always. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
That is so amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Robin, for stepping in as our improv evaluator. So I do want to encourage all of us, follow the footstep of Ravindran. Whenever there is an opportunity, just jump in and state your view, share your feedback, because it's a great training ground for all of us, especially when we are in an advanced club. I also want to especially thank Annie for jumping in as our improv timer, and she even took on the challenge to be a table topic speaker. Well done. Now, I would like to acknowledge certainly our VPPR, Sanduni, who is with us. We are so happy you're here. Sanduni helped us to create all the posters and the backgrounds, and all credit goes to Sanduni. And because of this, Sanduni, we are going to now invite our grammarian who suggested the word of the day, artistry. Duncan, let us know how we do. Over to you, Duncan.
Well, we didn't do all that well with artistry, unfortunately. Only a handful of you actually managed to use the word of the day. I picked it up from Sham, Lai, and you yourself, Patricia. I might have missed a couple, but it wasn't very well used. which will now take me into the ums and the ahs. There were there were one or two ums and ahs. Sean, you had two, I think. Lai, you had a few. Patricia, yeah, you had a ya, a right, and an not too bad. Shui Sin, you had a few ahs and a few ums, and there was I can't read my own writing. Lee, you had quite a few ers. I think that was mentioned by Ravindran. So yeah, just a little word of advice. If you have an or an coming on, just go silent. You just swallow it like that, and then it'll go away. And after a while, you'll discover that actually you're not saying it anymore. So just a little word of advice there. As far as words or concepts that I really quite enjoyed. Patricia, what sort of a communicator would you be? That's a good question for all of us to ask. And also touch the pain point. I thought that was pretty good. Shui Sin, don't use crowded words on slides. Absolutely, I'm a big one on that one. Keep it simple. Just keep it as visual prompts. Don't write too much on your slides. Otherwise, what happens is people will read your slides and they're not listening to you. Arnie, we can change people's perspectives. I thought that was pretty good. And Jeanette, freedom of leadership. Gary, you mentioned that he influenced friends. I thought that was quite good. Yeah, influencers are what we need these days. I picked up a few errors. If you are convenient, should be really, if convenient for you. That would be a better way of saying it. Who want to achieve possible? I'm a bit puzzled by this one. Who would want to achieve possibility? I'm not sure about this one, actually. It didn't really make sense to me. So think a little bit about what you're going to say first. Which are not able, talking about people who are not able. We're talking about people, if it's not things there. And come on board at a later time. Why not just keep it simple and just say join later? It's not incorrect. It's just a lot of words, but you can say it in just two words. What is the school want? Should be what does the school want? Letting us having, let us have. Where are you come from? Where do you come from? That's it, really, as far as I'm concerned. So thank you, everybody, and back to you, Toastmaster today, Patricia.
Thank you so much to our native speaker, the one and only native speaker in our audience this afternoon. Thank you so much, Duncan. We certainly learn a lot along the way. And certainly I sometimes mixed up with the tenses or the articles. So it's very important for us to really keep practicing our listening skills and at the same time be a little more sensitive. Like I myself, I tend to use the ask and the sometimes because I want to create engagement, but I know I can just pause and continue. Thank you, Duncan, for the great tips. Great. Moving forward, we're going to have Ani just let us know how we did with time. I think we are a little behind, but did all the speakers talk within time?
Yes, they all talk within time. Yeah.
Good. Thank you so much. We have to give a big round of applause to Ani again. Thank you so much. I know it's not easy, but she stepped up. Great. Now it's the time for our good photo. So good photo, we are going to take two poses. One pose is the usual one. Another one is a candid one. Okay. This one, we really want to stretch yourself to give us the most artistic look that you think you have. Okay. So let's take the professional one too. You can be very cool as a cucumber. Okay, Sean, go ahead as well. I will take it with you.
Okay, look here. Big smile. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. I need to change. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need to another pose. A treasury.
Yes.
Artistry. Okay. Artistry pose. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wonderful.
Yay! That is so amazing. Thank you so much. Great. To kickstart, I would like to invite all of you to really give a huge round of applause and a heart to Sanduni. Sanduni, I'm so happy you are here. Sanduni, just a few words from you because you picked up very interesting photos that are really artists who are so good with their artistry. So Sanduni, let us know a little bit about how you picked up those photos.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah,
you are.
okay. So when I got to know the theme of the day, I was also really interested to find some photographs that really suits for the background and even for the posture. So I keenly searched for that, and through the chat GTP and everything, I got some information, and I got this collection of photographs, and I'm really happy you all enjoyed by seeing it, and I enjoyed the table topic session also. Sean, it was an amazing table topic session. I really love that photographs, and everyone who participated, each and every word you uttered, I got something from you. And thank you, Pat and Lai, our president, for conducting this amazing session. Over to you, Pat.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sanduni. Sanduni, you know what? I really see the artistry in you, and that's why you are able to resonate with the theme and come up with, a great photo. And of course, we would like to hear from Lucky. Lucky, you have unmute yourself, and you are an artist. Lucky.
Those days are gone. Those days are back in 1950s and all that.
Oh, what did you like best about today's meeting?
It was overall it was the concept of the art and all the artistics, and so I could congratulate the Toastmaster, the table topic master who conjured all these photographs and all that. It's difficult to explain this because unless you are really familiar with this particular drawings, you can't really see much, So in that way, it was good, but it was a good exposure. Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
Very good, very good. Great. Now, we are now going to hand the control over to our President Lai and find out who the best table topic speaker is. I'm very excited. Over to you, Lai.
Thank you to our Toastmaster of the day, distinguished Toastmaster Patricia Yap. Please give her a big hand of applause and a big love for her. Shan, are you ready? We are ready for the announcement? Sure. Now, excited, who is the best table topic speakers? Okay, Shan, result. Let's go. There.
Wow,
Gary.
let's spotlight. Congratulations, Gary.
Gary, can you turn on your video? Yeah, spotlight him. Okay, let me take the picture.
Yeah, and spotlight Lai as well.
Oh, yeah. Wait, spotlight myself. Okay, Gary, get ready. 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
Okay, thank you. Next, Sean. The role players. Let me spotlight. William. Closest to me. Head. DTM Ravi.
Yeah, DTM Ravi. Can we add a DTM for
Yeah.
Ravin?
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We love to have improv sometimes. If you can, Shan, can you just change Ravin's name to RAVEEN, EEN? And
It should be RAVN.
RAVN, okay.
Correct.
RAVN, and then comma DTM. DTM. Oh, great. That should work.
Sean, Duncan extra R. Should be 2 R only. I thought it's 3 or 2. I saw 3.
Yeah, 2
R.
2 R.
It's 2 R's.
Yeah, 2 R's.
I don't mind an extra R.
And then, yeah, sorry. And for Sri Sin is changed to, Sri Sin.
Had those, Patricia as well. The name Alina Mustafa is there.
Today, everything is improv. That's why we feel very much, it's a privilege to sometimes have all of you together, even though we are not perfect, but we are certainly progressing. And this is like in the real world, nothing is perfect all the time. but we will always do our best. And content evaluator, yeah, just save it.
Sean,
And another Patricia is Perlina.
Sean,
Sean, content evaluator. And thank you so much, Shan. It's not easy for Shan to wear a few double hats today, so we like you. Thank you. Okay. All good.
Okay. Okay, everyone, get ready. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I will say thank you, everyone, for coming to our club meeting, and especially to Cikgu Lim Ani and distinguished Toastmaster Ravindran for stepping up to help the club meeting today. Thank you for that. We really appreciate it. And we believe everyone have coming and learn together. Believe in our next meeting. We'd like to invite everyone to come again for club meeting. And I would like to adjourn our today's meeting. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day ahead as well.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Go,
Thank
guys.
you.
All the
If
best.
you want to
See
stay
you.
back and try, please do so. Okay. If you want to chit chat, you can stay back for a short while if you want
I've got to go.
Otherwise, have a great Monday. Thank you. Janet, how did you feel? You did very well as well. I love the way that you connected Freedom, the bird, and also, yeah.
Imagination, use the imagination to link to Toastmasters and the
Yes.
picture. It's just
Yes.
impromptu. Yeah, just pick up from the mime. I just relate the characters in the picture and also to link to what is to depict the necessary message.
Yes, very smart. You did well. You did well. Annie, give us some feedback. Today we worked hard.